You know all those memes where it's like, oh, sorry, I forgot to hit the record button when they do something real amazing. Yeah, well, that's what happened to me. I didn't necessarily do something amazing, but I had some pretty good commentary skills that time. And whoa, 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 excuse me, sir, excuse me. What are you attempting? I was doing pretty well. Holy moly, this man is crazy laggy. Uh, uh, die, just die. So yeah, I did pretty well playing some duels, had some good commentary, and then it's like, oh wait, I forgot to hit record. It didn't really frustrate me because I knew it was a possibility that I forgot to hit the record button. But it's so cliche, man. So I guess I'm gonna just go over the topics that I did in that other commentary before I forgot to, hit the record button. So anyways, here we are. For some reason, while recording, I have to keep my temperament settled, so I do much better in duels. Because it's like, well, if everybody sees me rage, they're not gonna take me seriously, so I've got to keep calm. But at the same time, I get mad easily, man. Apparently, just die. How? No damage, man. None. Whatever, it's fine. He was a classic gold 5, man. Almost diamond. That's way too good for my liking. But yeah, I forget what I was going to talk about. So let's move on to the next subject. All right. So the next subject, my Wi-Fi is awful. In case you haven't realized yet, I don't even know how, but it's just terrible. I mean, the computer that I'm playing on is 200 million miles away from the Wi-Fi router. I mean, honestly, it might as well be. Might as well be in another house, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the lag. Ah. Sweat mode. Sweat mode activated. Alright. Got him. So, that was that. And it's I might as well have a good Wi-Fi router that's a mile away. I think honestly, oh, yep. Political ad, baby. Are you ready to make America great again? You gotta love political ads, man. But anyways, my Wi-Fi might as well be a good router a mile away or something. But whatever. I guess you can't have it all. But either way, we can all relate. Some of us can't relate to having bad internet because our internet is just because our internet is just amazing, but I can't. I can relate to that 100%. Now I'm stuck in a block. Now I can't aim. Holy moly, man. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, whatever. But one thing that we all can relate to, it might be mine as well. One thing that we can relate to is political ads. Political ads of all sorts. They're all bad propaganda. We all hate them, man. They're totally legit. 100% best thing ever happens to political ads, man. Legit. But yeah, and they're all saying are you ready to make America great again? Or it's sometimes even polling. Sometimes it's crazy because in case you didn't realize, I'm just getting straight line. Let's run away. I'm nowhere near old enough to vote yet, but I'm still getting polled. So I feel like that could be a reason that all of the polls have Biden ahead. All right, polls tend to be accurate, but with all of this COVID stuff, that we can't get an accurate representation 100%. We can get it as accurate. We can try to get it as accurate as we can, but by phone and by text, that doesn't work, man. Oh, this dude is just, get a life, man. My key bindings, I'm trash. Because it's once I got polled, I got a text that said, are you voting for Trump or for Biden? Press R if you're voting for Trump, press D if you're voting for Biden. And it's well, I'm 12 years old, not old enough to vote. Whatever. And I mean, you can assume that maybe a lot of other 12-year-olds got that ad and they're taken after their parents and said Biden. And it's well, we can't get an accurate representation from that because they're not legally old enough to vote. And also, there's you get phone calls which you poll you as well. And a lot of conservatives tend to be old people, and those old people, don't necessarily pick up the phone all the time. They just want to be left alone. So it's like, well, you can't get an accurate representation from this polling, considering practically none of it is necessarily in person. I mean, it's the best information that you have to go off of. But that's why I think that everybody is saying, like, oh, Trump really stands no chance. I think Trump stands a pretty significant chance. Sure, he should have campaigned more in some of the southern states, like Georgia, because Georgia might be flipped. But then again, all of the polling might be completely wrong. It might not be as wrong as in 2016, but it could still be very wrong. So that's something that you've got to consider. Because, I mean, I still think that Biden's probably going to win the election, but Trump could very well surprise us. Because, like he did in 2016, man, after 2016, with elections, everything is unexpected. So, yeah. 2, 3. Oh, man. Oh, almost. Everything's unexpected after 2016, man. Because it's like, yet again, Trump is the least favored to actually win the election. But still, it's a very well a possibility that Trump is going to win this election. So, if you're Democrat or conservative, just get out and vote, man. It doesn't matter, because if you take your candidate for granted and that they're gonna win, they're gonna lose. So that was a lot like what happened in 2016. A lot of Democrats took their candidate for granted and they lost. So just make sure that you do your responsibility as a citizen, And funny, a 12-year-old saying that because I can't vote yet. But when I can vote, I most certainly will. I'm sort of looking forward to it, man. But anyways, also another topic, which, let's get off the topic of politics, because a lot of people don't like that. Let's move to a more light-hearted topic, well, I sort of want a new keyboard, because new keyboards are fun. I just like getting new stuff. For say, like, what I have is completely functional, if not even more functional than a $200 keyboard, but still, I want another one, and what I want is either the Aukey JM, KM, no, or is it MK J6? I don't know. I think it's the GMK6. I might be mistaken. The Aukey JMK6. Let's just say that, or KMG6. I don't know, man. Just look up Aukey G6. That'll get it. And also the Razer Huntsman, which is a very expensive keyboard, but has one of the best reputations as a keyboard. So that's my second option. For Christmas. I'd be perfectly fine with both. I can understand why my parents wouldn't want to get like a $150 keyboard, but they were the people who brought it up in the first end. Like, why not get the more expensive option? Oh, it's a draw. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so I might get either one of them. The Huntsman is on sale at the time of recording for $85, which is much less than $100, or $89, which is much less than $150. So I might get it on the sale. I don't know, but it has really clicky keys. It's sort of funny how clicky that they are. I mean, the Aukey one has clicky keys as well, but I don't think as clicky as the Huntsman. The Huntsman keys are sort of ridiculous. But hey, if they're willing to get it, I'm perfectly fine with it. Phoebe316. Never give your real name to the internet. Never. Ah! Yeah, whatever. Okay. No, how? I have the low ground. She shouldn't be able to hit me from there. Yeah, sorry about that. My file's completely corrupted, but I totally annihilated all of them. It wasn't even close, man. It was too masterful for your eyes to see. No! Alright, next match we go. Simp for Wara. Okay. Simp for Wara. No, I'm not a simp. I will never be a simp. Never. Never, ever. Never. What? how many games has she played? 50? Won all 50 of them? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Hunter Plays YouTube. Oh no. Honestly, anyone with YouTube in their name is not respectable whatsoever. Just die. Get bent. Get bent. Get bent. Oh. I can't. He's just all over the place, man. Alright, there we go. GG. Alright, finally. One another. Let's just get one more victory. Whew, against this. I don't know what this dude is. He looks like Skeppy except a watermelon. Killer burrito. MVP plus. I see, man. Unless you have an Optifine cape, you don't scare me. If you're an MVP plus and you have an Optifine cape, in that case, you scare the heck out of me, man. And you're an E-boy? In that case, I fear for my life every day of the week. Alright. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider maybe liking the video, and if you really liked it, maybe consider subscribing. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.